Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a pick a card reading for the singles, right? Specifically the singles that are dating and that have a choice between maybe two love potentials, or it could even be three love potentials. But this pick a card reading is specifically for my singles that are dating at the moment and they're finding it quite hard to choose between their options. I'm aware that, on my channel I do have people that are in relationships, people that are, in situationships, and also people that are single. So I wanted to dedicate something for those single people that have subscribed to my channel. Also, I like to say again, massive thank you to everyone who has subscribed, who likes, who shares my videos, and also who comments, because I love reading you guys' comments. And also, again, this is for you guys. I'm going to give you guys all the chance to choose from pile 1, 2, or 3. Okay, for those of you who chose pile number 1, let's take a look at your options. So this is, option A. We're going to call this person option A and option B. After the reading, you should get a kind of a clear idea as to if you want to move forward with one person over the other, or if you decide, no, I don't like none of them, I don't want none of them, right? But before we do that, let's take a look at what energies you are going to be leaving behind. And we have Daughter of the Sacred Heart, all right? I feel like looking at this card, you could be in an energy of, leaving behind being carefree. You could be in a state of wanting a serious commitment with someone. Those of you that are listening, you could actually be a Capricorn, or you could have Capricorn in your chart, maybe Capricorn Venus, right? But I feel like you're in a state of wanting to find that one, wanting to have that long-lasting commitment with somebody. Some of you may be thinking to yourself, I want to meet my wife, or I want to meet my husband. I'm done with, the games. I'm done with playing around. I want to find the one. So some of you, I feel, that chose option number 1 could be on the lookout to find the one. Some of you may be going through your Saturn return. I keep talking about it on this channel, but it's between the ages of 27 and 31. And it's a time in our life when, we really grow up, right? I'll show you guys the card again, where we really have to, take a look at our life and think to ourselves, what do we want moving forward? Do we want that commitment? Or do we want to leave a relationship that hasn't got, the stability that we require? So I feel you're in a state of leaving behind maybe, relationships that weren't fulfilling, as well as, relationships that you knew for yourself wasn't going to be long lasting. You could be looking for that one now, I feel. And I don't feel like you're going to settle for anything less. Now let's take a look at your choices. Let's take a look at option A. This is for pile number 1. This is option A. You may know this person already, or this person may come in towards you. Now let's take a look at who they may be. Now we have the Hierophant. Okay, so this person is a Taurus. The person that you are dealing with, if they're not a Taurus, they could have very earthly qualities about them. They have a very serious nature. This is a person, I feel, that wants to get married. So I feel that you're looking for a situation with somebody whereby it will lead to a serious commitment as well as marriage, okay? And this person may have been married before, or they could be looking for marriage themselves. This person is a person that people comes to tell their problems to, right? So this is a very good listener. This person will give good advice, I feel. I also feel that this person could be a counselor, some sort of spiritual advisor. And I also feel that this person could be very spiritual as well, okay, that comes to mind. And I feel like you know this person already. Some of you know this person already. Some of you, this person, may come in towards you. I feel like, this person is People look up to this person. People respect this person's words. Whenever they speak with truth. They speak with authority. Okay. And yes, either this person's been married before, or they're looking for a serious partnership, and they're looking for marriage themselves, is what I'm getting here. Now, let's see this person's personality traits. We have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So this indicates to me, pile number 1 for option A, that this person, I feel like this person is a great communicator, right? They are a great communicator, but I feel more than being a great communicator, they are a great listener, is what I was going to say. People come to this person and they confide in this person. People trust this person as well. This person is very trusting. I also feel like this is a person that is going to want you to express yourself. It's going to want to listen to your worries, your fears, your anxieties, your hopes, and your dreams. This is a person that will like to learn about you. And you may find that this person may allow you to talk more, and they will be the one that listens. And again, I feel like this person is a great communicator, and I feel like this person may have Gemini in their chart. They may have a Gemini Mercury, or they could have a Gemini Venus. But I feel like friendships, having a friendship within a relationship is very important with this person, right? If you've got a Venus in Gemini, the relationship has to have that sort of friendship quality to it, right? And I'm getting a sense that this person is like that. However, they are a person that is a great listener, so they will prefer to listen to you than to express themselves, okay? But this person is going to be very interested in what you have to say. They will like to learn about you, and they are a person that likes to learn about others. Now let's see what else this person's personality is like. We have unrequited love. Now, looking at this card with the other cards, I feel like at times, you may feel that this person is not giving you as much as you're giving to them. And the reason why I say that, because going back to getting to know each other, I feel like this person may not be much of a talker. They'll be more of a listener, and you will be the talker. And at times you may think that this person's hiding something from you. This person's not expressing themselves, which may make you feel at times that, does this person even like me? So they will have that sort of air of detachment where they keep things concealed to them, because they are a person that likes to listen to others more than, not to say this person doesn't talk, they do talk, but they are a person that likes to observe others, likes to listen to others more than, express how they feel inside. They're just like, they like conversations, but they like when other people basically dominate the conversations. If this person is asked for advice, if someone asks this person for advice, or if someone says like, oh, what do I do? I've got this really serious situation right here. I feel like this person will be able to give, a very mature response, and a very knowledgeable, they'll break things down. This is a person that knows how to break things down and to let you look at two sides of a situation without, telling you what to do. It's almost like, I'm feeling counselor here, but it's almost like they want you to figure out the situation and what you're going to do moving forward. They like to give people food for thought. They like to learn about people. They like to have conversations with people. This is a very intellectual person, I feel. I feel like this person's personality traits is one of somebody that, they get mentally stimulated. You may speak to this person over the phone a lot, is what I'm getting, but when you come off the phone, at times you may feel like you haven't really learned anything about this person. There's a sense of mystery around this person. This is why I feel like we've got the unrequited love card here. I generally feel like it's just this person's personality. They like to observe and they like to communicate, but at the same time, they like when other people talk so that they can, gain an understanding of another person. Let's see what else we've got. We have, you are their muse. It says this person sees you as someone who inspires them to be the best version of themselves, to live out their fantasies and ideas. So, looking at this card from one of my channel messages, it's numbered 32, which is 5, if you add the 3 and 2 together. that will be a 5. So I feel like you may be a Gemini, or this person has a Venus in Gemini, or they could have a Gemini ascendant. I strongly feel that they are an earth sign, right? I feel like you find this person intriguing, you find this person interesting. This person has a colorful persona, a colorful personality. I feel like your conversations may be very lively with this person, and you may find that you always learn something about this person. During your conversations, again, I feel like this person is very intellectual. Again, they may allow you to dominate the conversations more. However, when they do open their mouth to speak, they're very intellectual. They have a vast knowledge of a lot of different subjects, okay? They know about music. They can speak to you about popular culture. They can speak to you about politics. They may be able to speak to you about scientific things. They may be into, I don't know, Game of Thrones, or they like different things. So when they are ready to speak, you're quite like, whoa, this person's very intellectual. This person's very knowledgeable. They know their stuff, you know? So this person, you find them very detached, yes? And you may be a person that is very warm, nurturing, and loving. And this person may be a bit, you may find this person to be a bit standoffish, but someone that you can have a good conversation with, right? Is what I'm getting. Let's check out this person's personality some more. I feel like, because we've got honesty, so I feel like this person is a very honest person. They're true to themselves. They know themselves. I'm feeling like this person could be like in their 30s or something. It says someone's not being honest within this partnership. It may be time to have an honest discussion in a peaceful setting. So this person, personality with my channel messages indicates to me that this person is stable within themselves. You could be dealing with a Taurus. This person is stable within themselves, and this person, you know, because they're so stable within themselves and they know themselves, they will have no qualms with, you know, asking you, you know, or telling you that they're not happy with something, okay? This person is comfortable within their skin as well. They don't feel that they need to pretend. They don't feel that they need to be any other way than themselves, okay? They acknowledge the fact that they are quite detached, but at the same time, this person is looking for stability and commitment. And, you know, they want someone that is honest as they are, because they are a very honest person. If they're not happy about something, they will voice their concerns, okay? And again, they like to have honest discussions with people. And they like to be authentic, and they expect people who they're dealing with to be authentic also. We also have on their mind. So this is a person that can fall in love very quickly. This is another one of my channel messages. This is a person that can fall in love very quickly. When they do connect with somebody, I feel like this person, you know, although they're detached and although they may allow the other person to dominate the conversations, this is a person that can fall in love very quickly. This is a person that, probably one of the reasons why they detach is because they know how they are when they get into situations with people. And it's one of, oh my God, I think I'm falling. But on another hand, I feel like generally this person's got some sort of reserve about them. You know, they've got some sort of reserve about them, which can, you know, shock you at times, because it's like, okay, they're quite detached, but at the same time, they intrigue me, they interest me, they've got this some sort of unorthodox way about them. Something's quirky about this person, something's different about this person. And I feel like what's different about this person is that they may have a serious look to them, but at the same time, they have so much knowledge, they have so much variety in the subjects that they're interested in, and that makes you intrigued by them. But yes, this person is a person that falls in love a lot. Well, not a lot, but they can fall in love very easily, and they have done in the past, is what I'm getting. When they are in love, they think about the person all the time, and they're very passionate as well. This is a side to them that they may hide, and it will only be revealed once they're comfortable enough to show their true self to the other person. When they are in love, the other person, you know, occupies their time, like in the morning, in the night, you know, and they may not reveal this, but they have, you know, this is a very passionate person, a very warm person, loving person, but at the same time, not really warm, I'll say detached, but when they are in that moment of, you know, passion, they know how to express themselves. They won't be as reserved as they make out when you're talking to them on a day-to-day. Now let's see what else this person's personality is like. We also have you are someone they have never met before, another one of my channel messages. Number 11, when this person falls in love, because this person does have the capabilities, although they're detached, etc. I feel like this person may have Aquarius in their chart as well, all right? That's why they may like Aquarius or Gemini, but that's why they may like the fact that when they're in relationships with people, it has to have that friendship aspect to it, where you can get on as friends, where you're able to confide with each other. You can tell each other your innermost secrets, but they want to know more about their partner. I know that sounds quite weird, but they want their partner to be able to confide in them is what I'm getting. This is a person that a lot of people lean on and a lot of people trust, because they take honesty very seriously and they like to look out for others. This is also a person that may, you know, have that sort of sense of, I can take care of myself, but I want to be able to take care of others is what I'm getting. And this person, you know, when they do fall in love, you know, they've probably been in love before, but I'm feeling more like when they do fall in love, they treat their partner as the most amazing person in the world. They're very, you know, loyal, and this person does have the capabilities of having that deep, soulful connection with someone, although they may be detached, and, you know, they do have that quality about them. And I feel like they could be looking for this, but at the same time, they do want their own space as well. This person also likes someone that is looking for the same thing, as well as someone that is free thinking, because this person likes a lot of different subjects. So it's almost like this person wants to meet their match. They want someone that is as free thinking as they are, because they know that they are a rarity. They know that they are a rarity, and they want to meet their match. They want to meet someone that likes to conversate, although they may be quite reserved. But once you get them in that zone, this person will talk and talk and talk, and they will also express their personality. But it's almost like they want to meet someone like them. Okay? You could be a Cancer. Let's see what else this person's personality traits are like. And we have acceptance. So this card indicates to me that this person accepts themselves, and I sense that from this person. This person is aware that, you know, they are a rarity. They have different layers to them, as we all do, but this person specifically, there's an orthodox side to this person, there's a very knowledgeable side to this person, there's a side to this person whereby they want to take care of others, there's a detached side to this person, there's also a side to this person whereby they're very passionate, okay, and they accept those qualities about themselves. And it's also, we also have connect to the earth and ground yourself. So I feel like looking at this card, this person, pile number 1, person A, right? It's the first time I do one of these readings, so please follow me. Pile number 1 for person A. This person, to me, could be an earth sign, or they could be a Leo, is what I'm getting. But this is a person that, you know, knows how to ground themselves, is, you know, is able to stay in touch with reality. They don't think too highly of themselves, okay? This person may meditate sometimes as well. This person knows when to take time out to ground themselves. And this is probably why they're detached, because when things get too overwhelming for this person, they may decide, you know what, I need time out, I need to just be alone at home, or I need to go to the park and ground myself. So this person may want to spend time alone at times, but I'm feeling like earth sign, it could be a Virgo, Leo, or a Taurus, and we definitely got Taurus here. So I feel definitely earth sign. You may be an Aries, or you could be, listening to this, you could be an Aries, you could be a Sagittarius, a Taurus yourself, or a Gemini. I strongly feel this person has Gemini in their chart also, maybe Venus or Mercury. Now, let's take a look at the outcome if you were to choose option A, okay, pile number 1, and we have the Moon card. So this indicates 2 things to me. If you were to choose pile, you know, if you were to choose option A, although we haven't looked at option 2, I feel like this earth sign person, or it could be a Piscean person, this person, you may have some fear if you were to choose option A, pile one. Fear because you may feel like this person may hurt you. There will be something about this person's personality that you will be fearing. You may fear that you are too distant from this person, and it could be due to the fact that sometimes, you know, option A, we call him or her, may be distant from you when they need time out because they need to ground themselves. Remember, going back to this card, grounding yourself. So they find their own space extremely important, which you may not understand, because you may feel like, I need to confide in you, I need to talk to you, where are you? And they may, you know, they may leave at times at pivotal moments, right? Which may make you feel sad. You may feel that there's a distance between you. You may feel that they may hurt you. However, you will have emotions for them, but you know, their actions may make you cry sometimes, is what I'm getting. I know it sounds random, but you know, I feel that with option A, they are a very complex character, but the heart of the matter is they are actually looking for commitment. Some of them, they're looking to get married even. But this is just part of their energy, their behavior, their personality. But I feel like if you were to confide in them, they'll be open to listen to how you feel and what you have to say, because they take conversations seriously and they take other people's feelings seriously as well, and they're a very honest person and they expect the other person to be honest too. So if you find that you're in a relationship with them and they're too distant, you know, if you voice your concern, I feel, with this person, they'll be open to hear what you have to say. I don't know if they will change dramatically their behavior, because it is their personality, but they'll be open to what you have to say and be respectful of that. It's what I'm getting for option A. Now let's take a look at, if you guys are still following me, let's take a look at option B for pile number one. This is a choice between two dates and you don't know who to choose, right? So let's take a look. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so this person is a Gemini, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. I feel like at this moment, you and this person may not be talking. I feel maybe in the past, you and this person did have good conversations with each other. But you may have felt this person was a bit immature. This person could be younger than you as well, or they could act younger than you, okay? So I feel like you've got a choice between an earth sign, some of you are a Taurus, a Pisces, or a Gemini, right? I feel like this moment you and this person are not speaking, maybe because of Mercury in retrograde. Maybe you haven't heard from this person since, I don't know, the ending of January, beginning of February. But there's been some sort of stalled communication with yourself and this person, like someone's holding back. It may have to do with something, again, with Mercury in retrograde. But I do still see that you and this person communicate, used to communicate, but it could have been a start and stop situation, or it could simply be that you don't communicate enough, or you haven't, you know, your situation with this person is not one of communicating a lot. Let's see what else this person's, yeah, see, we have separation. So this is a person that likes their own space. So I feel like you and this person are separated during this time. I don't feel like you communicate with this person a lot. I feel like you communicate with option A more than you do so with this Gemini or air sign person. And there's this level of detachment and separation. Maybe it's an on and off again situation with this person, pile B, option B, sorry. And I feel like, you know, it's either the Mercury retrograde has something to do with it, but generally I'm feeling more that this is like an on and off again relationship, and for the time being now you are separated from this person, but you may be thinking to yourself, it's nothing new because we're always on and off again anyway. And then we have wedding in the reverse. So this is not a person that wants commitment. Maybe this person pulls away when things get too heavy for them, okay? This is a person that may not want to, you know, settle down right now. They want their own freedom is what I'm getting. And we have this card. They want to merge with you. So on one hand, this person doesn't want commitment. They don't want to settle down. They don't want to get married. But at the same time, this is one of my channel messages. It's numbered 8 and 3. This person is a person that likes to be close to others when they're in a relationship. They like to merge with their partner. Okay, so they do like their freedom. They don't want that commitment, but they like the sensual aspect to a partnership. And they're able to express their sweet and caring and nurturing side because they really like to merge. They may not be much of a communicator, but they like to merge. They like to spend time with their partner or whoever they're in a situation with when they're in that moment, when they're present, when they're not detached, or when they're not, you know, absent from the relationship. Let's see what else we have. They want to be your everything. Number 6, 3 and 3. So maybe 6 could be an important number for some of you, or number 3. But I feel like, you know, this is a person that, you know, once they're in, all right? This is a very sweet energy I'm feeling. I feel like this person could be very fun. They could be very playful. They could, you may feel like this person acts immature at times. And this person does have passion, and they enjoy that, again, that friendship side to the relationship, but they don't want anything too heavy, I don't feel. They want you, I feel like they like to connect with the person that they're involved with, whereby they will talk and yeah, they may talk, but at the same time they're not around for too long. This is not a person that will communicate all the time, is what I'm getting. They're more of an emotional, passionate person, and they're very playful as well. Okay, is what I'm getting. Let's see what else their personality is saying. Again, they want to be your everything. Number 3 and 4. It's number 7. So this is a person I feel is a bit of a dreamer. You could be a Pisces listening to this. This person is a bit of a dreamer. When they do fall in love, because I feel like this person has fallen in love before, they view things like almost fantasy-like. It's almost like they view themselves as some prince or a princess that's being rescued, or the prince that's rescuing the princess, like something out of a Disney film or something. I'm just thinking Aladdin for some reason. I don't know. A whole new world has come to mind, right? But I feel like they are in their own world when they are in that sort of connection with someone. Everything is roses for this person, unicorns, rainbows, right? And that's so beautiful. There's nothing wrong with that. And I feel like this person may be yearning deep within for that social, spiritual connection with someone. They do enjoy, you know, being in love. They love the way it makes them feel. The world looks like a different place for this person. And everything is like fantasy based with this person when they do actually fall in love. There's like some sort of disconnect, and not in a bad way, because I find it very sweet, and I'm quite romantic myself. But I feel like with this person, they have this outlook whereby things have to be a specific way when they are in love. Yeah, they're very romantic. You might be scratching your head and thinking, really? But yes, they are very romantic deep inside, and they're looking for that love that is like a fantasy type love, where they can, you know, make dreams come into reality, where they can go on exotic holidays, and, you know, where everything is just almost like perfect, is what I'm getting with this person, because they got like this very childlike way about them as well. We also have It's Okay Not to Be Okay, and it's numbered 35. So you could be a Capricorn, again, listening to this, or this person could be a Capricorn as well. But I'm feeling more Gemini, and I feel this is more your energy. So it's a choice between a Pisces for you, a Gemini, or a Taurus, and you don't know who to choose out of the date, is what I'm getting. But anyway, back to this. This is a person that, you know, they acknowledge that, you know, it may take a while for me to find this perfect love that I yearn for, but I'm willing to wait it out. Okay, it's almost like this person wants to find the ideal match for them. This person may manifest a lot. I feel that this person does manifest, and they want to find the one, because they're looking again for this soulmate connection, this spiritual connection, this perfect fantasy like love connection. And they are aware that everything is in divine timing. So they're not in a rush. They are not in a rush to you know, settle down now, or, you know, to seek it. They know that it will come to them, and they know that whatever comes to them, it will come in the right time of what they're looking for. And we also have this card for my channel's messages. They can't seem to get you out of their head. So this is a person, a 6 and 3. So this is 9. This is a person that is very passionate as well. I think I mentioned that before. You may be an Aries, or they could have Aries in their chart, like an Aries, Venus, or Mars. But this is a very passionate person. And when they are, you know, absorbed by someone, when they are, you know, falling in love with someone or very into someone, this is a person that is not afraid to show their passionate side, and they get overwhelmed with feeling. They keep thinking about the person a lot. This is what I'm getting from this person, and they want the person to know, this is how I feel for you. They may want to do it by taking the person out on an amazing date, or, you know, wearing, you know, lingerie or something is what I'm getting here. Wearing nice, you know, lingerie, and just showing their more passionate side to make you know that, yes, this is how I feel for you, you know. Because they it's like they're searching for that connection that is almost like you see on movies, or like you see movies, or like in, you know, them, like I said, Disney cartoons. They want that sort of fairy tale, fluffy but passionate. I'm thinking Basic Instinct. I don't know why that came to mind, Sharon Stone, something like this, yeah? They want to live out this fantasy. They want to create that when they're in a connection with someone. They have those thoughts and feelings. This is how they like their relationships to be, all right? We also have fallen in love, because this person, like I said, they love love. And love is a beautiful thing, guys, right? But this person is looking for that perfect, you know, that perfect feeling. It's almost like they're chasing a feeling, but they want that spiritual connection. They want that soulmate connection, is what I'm getting with this person. And they also, you know, this person has fallen in love before, and this person could possibly be falling in love with you also, pile number 1, person B, right? And again, they want that fantasy type relationship where, you know, there's passion, there's chemistry, there's love, there's dreams, creating your own dreams with that person, and that's amazing. That is beautiful. So this is the person that takes love very seriously. They're looking for a spiritual soulmate connection. I don't feel like this person wants to marry, but and I don't feel like this person wants a commitment, a serious commitment. I know it's not making sense, but they still want to have that passion, that fun, you know, that creativity within the relationship, where you can both, you know, merge together and build together and create together. They're very childlike in a way. They don't want nothing serious, so they want something more playful. Let's see what else their relationship, their personality is like. We have call on me to give you determination to succeed. So this is a very determined person. They know what they want, like I stated before, and they are not going to give up until they get that love, all right? Even in work, and this is not a work reading, but even in work, I feel like this person is a very determined person. They never back down, and they never give up. That's fantastic. And we also have this card, and it says knowledge. It also says exercise memory muscles by memorizing a new affirmation, chant, mantra, Sanskrit, script, or short poem. Again, this indicates to me that this is a person that believes in themselves. This is a person that is a manifester. This person may practice the law of attraction. This person is, you know, understands the way the universe works. Everything is in divine timing, which I mentioned before. This is what this person believes in. This person is not in a rush to settle down, because they know that what they want will come to them anyway. And I feel like this person is manifesting, you know, this is a person that wants to manifest a soulmate connection. They don't want nothing heavy, but they do want that soulmate passionate connection, is what I'm getting. And they trust themselves, and they trust the universe, and they're very determined. However, again, this person is a person, this is the outcome. If you were to choose option B, pile 1, it may be a situation whereby you may find that this person, you know, holds on to their feelings too much, and I know that contradicts with everything I was saying. So this person, again, may not want to, you know, if you choose pile B, sorry, if you choose option B, pile 1, it could be a situation whereby this person may become very obsessive over you, hence why they keep that level of detachment. They may view you as mine, okay? Another hand, you may feel like this person's not giving you the commitment that you seek. So it contradicts, doesn't it? But I feel like with this person, they may be quite possessive over you, but I don't feel like, I'm not getting a bad feeling of it. Not possessive in like, oh, you can't look at anyone or you can't go anywhere, but more of a possessive like, you're mine. You know, you're mine. And I do feel like, looking at this card, although the man's holding very tightly onto this is a person that will want to be loyal to you, and this is a person that will eventually give you the commitment that you seek. You know, and this is a person that will not want to share you with anyone else, is what I'm getting. You could be dealing with an earth sign also, but I'm just feeling, looking at this card, that you may feel like this person doesn't open up, or you may feel at times that this person is not, you know, you may feel that this person is too serious, and it kind of plays, you know what I mean? But I feel like eventually with option B, this person will give you some sort of commitment, but they may be very, it's almost like you will belong to them, if that makes any sense. You're mine, you're my property is what I'm getting. Eventually they will commit, but you may find them to be very controlled in their emotions, if that makes sense, and also trying to control you, like you belong to me, is what I'm getting. So that was for pile number 1, and your advice would be, because you might be thinking, who do I choose if you know these two people? Your advice is spend time nurturing yourself. So during this time, if you are confused, this is the time to spend time to nurture yourself. Maybe take yourself away from the connection and just, you know, give to yourself, so you can have a real hard think about who you want to choose without rushing into anything. We also have, I hold the keys that open doors for you. So eventually you'll get that aha moment when you spend time with yourself. You'll get that, you know, you'll understand and realize which one that, you know, is more for you. Some of you may be thinking, I haven't met these people yet, but you may encounter 2 personalities that are of what I've just described. And, you know, you may be thinking to yourself, I don't know if I'm into option A, or I don't know if I'm into option B. Also, your advice is, I send you abundance. So regardless the outcome, you will get abundance. I feel like regardless of who you choose, it will be the right match for you for this time. Yeah. And you'll be happy with your choice. And also keep balance and harmony in all things. So keep things balanced out. This is indicating to me not to make a choice just yet, and being balanced within as well. And also we have be open to communication. So if any of them want to communicate with you, then be open to it. Don't shut one off. This is what I'm getting for the other. Don't rush into making a choice either. And you may hear from, you know, one of them during this Mercury retrograde, maybe pile B, option B, sorry. And be open to communication. And it says singing from the same song. So whoever you decide to choose, this is saying that make sure they're singing from the same song as you, because I feel like some of you want that commitment. So make sure the person that you choose is and does want the same things that you want. You know, if someone is not going to be and give you what you want, then you don't want to waste your time, is what I'm getting. We've got a lot of green here, so I feel like, you know, you could be dealing with an earth sign person. You've got a choice between an earth sign, water sign Pisces, a Taurus, or a Gemini. Now, let's move on to pile number 2, which is at 3917. Now, let's see your options. So, pile number 2, what will you be What will you be leaving behind? And what do you want to embrace into your life? Let's see. So we have, let's see what we got. 2 cards came out for you, pile number 2. We have all good things are wild and free. So I feel like you're leaving behind feeling caged, feeling as though, and this is number 1, so you could be a Leo listening to this. I feel like you're leaving behind feeling caged, not expressing yourself and going after what you want right now. Feeling within your power. Some of you could be feeling within your power and ready to explore what's out there for you. We also have warrior goddess. So some of you are really, some of you may have, you know, some of you could be embodying the energy traits of a warrior goddess, like being fearless. See, we've got the ambulance there. Some of you are being fearless. Some of you are being bold. Maybe some of you have changed your look, okay? And some of you want to, you know, say goodbye to hiding the real you. You know, you're going to go after your dreams, after your passion. So I'm feeling a very passionate energy coming here. And we have divine badass. So you guys, I feel like you're leaving behind maybe that sort of, you know, side to you where you were, you know, very, you hid how you really felt. You know, maybe some of you could have felt that you have to do things to please others. Now you're doing things to please you, is what I'm feeling. Okay, and this is number 2. Some of you could be a Cancer as well, or could have Cancer in your chart, or some of you could be a Pisces. But I feel like you are ready to embrace what is rightfully yours and get what is rightfully yours, and ready to embrace the true you, you know, expressing yourself, how you really are inside, your passionate side. Now, let's see let's see the options for you, pile number 2. Let's see option A, who you're interested in. Okay, we have King of Wands, all right? So the first card, to me, King of Wands is a Leo, all right? So this person is very, I feel like this person is very confident. This person is very charismatic. This person could be very ambitious. You know, you may find this person very sexy. If you haven't met this person already, pile number 2, this is how the characteristics of this person will be. And it may be a Leo, right? I feel like this person is very sexual as well. They're very confident within themselves. They're very, if they're a woman, they own their sexuality. If they're a male, they're very sexy, and they know how to woo a woman. They know what to, you know, what to say to a lady. Or if it's a female, they know how to flirt with, you know, they're very flirtatious, and they know that about themselves. They know that people find them sexy. They know that people find them charismatic. They've got charisma for days, is what I'm feeling here. It's a very bright, playful, I'll say very bright, positive energy, more than playful is what I'm feeling. Because this person is, you know, has a lot of passion. They go, you know, when they're going after what they want to go after, whether it's a female, a male, whether it's a job, they go after that person. They're very confident within themselves, right? We also have the 9 of Wands. So I feel like this person, because 2 cards came out, they're quite fearful. Although they're very passionate and confident, there's a side to them that is quite scared to get into a partnership with people. It takes them a long time to get into a partnership with others, and it's quite contradictory actually, because of their very confident, you know, exterior. But this person is a person that finds relationships quite daunting for some reason. And let's check out more of their personality traits. So this person is looking for a soulmate, all right? Although they find relationships quite daunting, part number 2, although option A, which we're speaking of, finds relationships quite daunting, they do want that soulmate connection with someone. They are seeking that, but at the same time, they're very frightened of it for some reason, and they're very scared, but they do yearn for that, you know, companionship and, you know, a connection whereby they can have a soulmate. You know, they do want to have that heart-to-heart connection with someone. We also have this card, so remember we're focusing on their personalities, and it came out sideways, and I wanted to read it sideways. We have working together, so it come out in the side, so come out, yeah, so I just left it like that. 2 and 8, You could be dealing with a Leo, or you could be a Leo yourself. You could also be a Sagittarius listening to this, or you could have a choice between a Leo or a Sagittarius. So this is 2 and 8 coming out at the side. So I feel like with working together, this person maybe have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. So you may feel like, are we or aren't we? Like this person, you know, could give, you know, the good talk about what they want. Yeah, I want to give you this, or yeah, it's going to be like this when we're together. And yes, this person does want a soulmate connection, but they're fearful of it, all right? And they may have 1 foot in and 1 foot out when you are in a connection with them, which may leave you scratching your head thinking, what the heck is this? What have I got myself into? You know, because on one hand, yes, they do want to work together within a partnership. On the other hand, they're fearful and they want to be free, is what I'm getting. This is why it came out in you know, like halfway. So sometimes they will, and then sometimes they're just like, no, this is too much for me. I can't do it. And then we have game playing as well. So yeah, at times this person is very capable. Let's let it go. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could be a Sagittarius yourself. This person has the capabilities of playing games as well. And the reason why they have the capabilities of playing games is because they're so fearful of the unknown, so fearful maybe of getting hurt, although they yearn for this soulmate connection, but they're scared of that soulmate connection also. So they will, you know, start to play games. They have the capability of playing games is what I'm getting. Let's take another look at option A's personality traits. We have heal in the reverse, and it says treat all around you with kindness. So again, because it's in the reverse, I feel like 2 things. This person, you know, may be going through some sort of healing. And I also feel like for option A, for pile 2, this person, because they're not healed within, they may do things that hurt others, like remember playing games. And it's also because they're not healed within. So it says treat others around you with kindness, and it's in the reverse. So their actions will have the capabilities of hurting you because they're not healed within. And they may not understand that what they're doing is hurting you. So they're not very, I don't feel like this person will be mindful at times of how their actions will come across, because they're not healed within, they're fearful. And because they will be fearful, they will act out, which will then may hurt you. There's something that they need to heal, maybe some sort of inner wounds. Why are they scared? They're scared of something. Okay, and it will lead them to playing games, and it will lead them to have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Okay, and we also have this card, and it came out in the reverse. No, it came up in the upright. It says devotion, and it says reignite your passion for work you do by wearing a pendant with a yellow crystal, citrine, yellow topaz around your neck. So I feel like this person is a person that does want healing, but they're unable to heal. You know, this person, you know, with the 9 of Wands and the heal yourself card, this person could be suffering from depression for some of you. Also, this person is blocked, and they're not acknowledging, you know, their innermost thoughts and feelings. And, you know, because they are blocked internally, it leads them to start acting out in a very destructive and negative way. But this person, you know, is a very passionate person. They do have a lot of passion, I feel. And they like to explore, they like to create, they like to go out to different places, they may like to travel, because they like to express their creativity and to be around creative things and people and things that inspires them. You could definitely be dealing with a fire sign here. I feel a Leo Sagittarius strongly. And yeah, this person is a very passionate person. Now, let's see the outcome of what will happen if you chose pile A. Option B. No, option, yeah. What will happen if you chose option A, pile B? So you get a bit tongue-tied here because it's the first time I'm doing this, guys. All right, so we have the 2 of Swords in the reverse. So the outcome may be, if you chose this person, if you chose pile A, will be, you know, there'll be an end of, you know, confusion for this person. End of not knowing which way to go. So eventually I'm seeing that this person will overcome their fears, overcome their worries, because yes, this person would want a soulmate connection, but on one hand it's like, oh, I want the soulmate connection, oh, but I'm scared. But I feel like they will overcome this sort of childlike energy, destructive energy that they have within them. It will come up over some time though, I'm feeling, because they do have a lot of emotions that they want to express, and they are looking for a soulmate connection, but the way they go about it, you know, they even hide that from themselves. But I do feel that they will be able to overcome these sort of traits that they have, the game playing, the being blocked, and not really being thoughtful when they're, you know, doing or saying things to others, right? The outcome will be, if you chose pile number 1 or pile number A, is Ace of Swords. So you may lack clarity with this person, okay? Now you guys could be dealing with a Gemini or a Libra as well. There may be some sort of lack of clarity. You may not understand this person's behavior, because we got 2 reversals. So you may not understand this person's behavior at times. You may feel like, I just don't get them. Their behavior is strange. What am I in? What have I got myself into? Is what I'm getting. This relationship with pile A, it may come to an end, because you may, you know, it may end, and you may, you know, this person may end up hurting you, is what I'm getting here. This person could be a Libra or a fire sign, but this person, because of their ways, you will find that you can't gain any clarity over their behavior. On one hand, yes, they will overcome, you know, feeling trapped and not knowing which way to go, but I feel like there will still be a sense of, you know, not knowing with this person, because they do have that, you know, they will have that sort of energy about them that plays mind games, which will lead to the end of the relationship. And also, the outcome for this relationship with pile A is justice. So you may feel like you've gained a sense of justice. So even looking at this card, that could be one energy. So it could be a situation whereby you end the relationship because you can't find clarity. But I feel, even looking at this card, I feel like it could be an on and off again situation, where, yes, going back to the 2 of Swords, this person will have overcome some sort of fear and anxiety over, you know, connecting and committing, because ultimately they do want a soulmate connection, and not being too in their mind as well. And also, you may find that at the end you gain some sort of justice with this person, because they would have overcome the mental anguish and torture. And this card as well, there will be an end for some of you of this, you know, not being able to gain clarity, as well as this person, you know, feeling at some sort of crossroads, feeling as though they don't know which way to go. That's why they're going to play games. So there will be an end to this, and you will gain some sort of happiness, some sort of justice. But I do feel like it could be an on and off again relationship, and it could be a relationship where you end it with this person because you can't take it anymore. But at the same time, you know, once this person works on themselves, you'll gain justice out of the relationship where this person overcomes their fears, is what I'm getting for pile number 2 for option A. Whoa. Now this person, I feel, it started off bright, and then it was like, whoa, towards the ending. Now let's see option B for pile number 2. You could be dealing with a Taurus or Capricorn. Now this person is someone that could be quite imbalanced. Maybe their money and their finances are not going the way they want it to. Maybe their life could be quite imbalanced as well, and maybe they could be seeing other people. Remember, this is a dating pick a card reading, so this is for singles who want to make a choice but they don't know. So this is a person, on one hand, I feel like more to do with the fact that this is a person that could have their finances and career up and down. They could have, like, be in and out of a job or something. And also, I feel on one hand, they could be dating other people, because that did come to me. But on another hand, I feel like this person is at the point where they're giving up on dating. You know, this person could be giving up on, you know, having options. They may only want one person. They know who they want to choose, is what I'm getting. So yeah, let's see what else. Yeah, so we got 3 of Cups. So this is a person that does date a lot. Okay, you could be dealing with a Cancer. This is a person that may have dated a lot in the past, but this is a person that has dated a lot. Maybe we're seeing 3 people at the same time. But they're coming to a point now where they just want one person, I'm feeling. They may have gotten rid of one date, and now there's a choice between two people, but now they have a choice that they want. Maybe you listen to pile number 2. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Cancer. Let's see this person's personality traits. This person is very optimistic about their love life, okay? They're very hopeful, they're very positive as well. It's a very positive person. Let's see what else we have. We have a need to step away from the connection from my channel messages. Some of you could be Cancer listening to this. So I feel like with this person is very happy within their own surroundings. Because we have stay optimistic about your love life and a need to step away from the connection. This person is a person that likes their own space as well, and they have no qualms. Like, I'm getting a sense that this person doesn't have that, you know, urgency to be in a connection with someone. They may just like to date around, is what I'm getting. They don't want to be tied down, they don't want to be locked down. It's almost like they want their own space. I'm feeling Virgo here, guys, but it could be a Capricorn or a Taurus, right? But this person, you know, they love themselves, and they feel like they don't need to be in a commitment in order to be happy. So they may just be happy to date around, and they may not even want anyone in their life. They may just think simply, you know what, I don't mind being with someone, but if I'm not with someone, it's not a big deal. I don't mind being by myself. This person's quite happy on their own, is what I'm getting. Now let's see. Do things that make you happy. This is what is mirroring with what I'm saying. So this person, or you could be a Leo listening to this, this person has no qualms with doing things that make them happy. And if it means being on their own doing things that makes them happy, then so be it. This is a person, like I said, that doesn't, you know, put relationships on a pedestal. They don't mind being alone. And they spend a lot of time alone as well. And we also have empathy. This person does have a lot of empathy, and they've got a very sweet and caring and kind, nurturing side to them. Yeah, they're very sweet. They're very understanding, and they do have empathy for others. Okay, although they have that side where they want to be left alone, or they don't really care if they're in a relationship or not, they do have that side where, you know, they do have understanding for others' pain, understanding for others' problems, etc. Okay, so there is a very sweet side to this person. They could have Cancer in their chart, or you could be a Cancer. We also have just be. So again, this person is comfortable within their own space, their own company, and they don't mind things staying that way. If they're going to be in a relationship, then so be it. If not, then so be it. They don't mind. You know, they just kind of go with the flow of life, and whatever happens, happens, is what I'm getting with this person. Let's see what else. We have pay attention to your dreams. So it's in the reverse. I don't really feel like this person is very spiritual. This person doesn't really connect to their heart and their emotions. Because dreams, you know, is connected to emotions, and it's in the reverse. I feel like this person doesn't connect to their emotions because they may feel like, you know, they just kind of go with the flow, and they could be an earth sign. They're very grounded, so they're not a very emotional person, although they do have empathy for others. But again, it's almost like number 1 is important. I've got to think about myself, sort of thing. And you know, they're not really that sort of mushy type. They're not really, yes, they have empathy, but they're not really like, I have to be in a relationship like number 1. But number 1's got a lot of issues around that, because they do want a soulmate connection. But number 2's more like, you know, whatever will be, will be. I'm just going to go with the flow in life. They don't really think about soulmate connections, or, you know, because remember in the beginning, this person is a person that dates around. They have no qualms with seeing people, different people at the same time, because to them, it's not going to lead to anything anyway, because ultimately, number 1 is important, I'm feeling, from this person. I do feel like this person is a nice person, but it's almost like they're just focusing on, you know, themselves. And, you know, if they find someone, they find someone. But they may be, you know, it's in the reverse, so they may be just wanting to be single in this present moment. What will be the outcome if you chose pile number 2? Well, we have the 3 of Swords. You could be an air sign person again, or they could be an air sign person, because you've got 2 choices between this Leo or this Sagittarius, or this earth sign person, or this air sign person. So this could be the option for you guys. Like, the outcome could be, you may decide, you know what, I want to see both of them, hence why we have the 3 of Swords. Or the outcome could be simply this person will decide to continue to date other people because they don't have an end goal of where they want to be with anyone. They're not really, it fell down when I said that. Maybe it could be you, maybe this could be your energy just deciding to date both of them. But I feel like the outcome, if you were to choose option B for pile number 2, will be the Three of Swords. Someone will get hurt within this connection. It may be you because you may want that serious commitment and this person may not want that. It could be you also just dating the other person, option A, and dating option B as well at the same time. What will be the outcome? We have Queen of Wands. You see, well, this is saying to me for option for pile 2 that you may choose option A over option B is what I'm getting, because Queen of Wands is Leo. So what will happen, maybe you may decide to see both of these people, date both of these people, but ultimately you may just decide that this is the person that I want to be with and I'm going to choose him or her. Queen of Wands is Leo, male or female. This other person's coming in this reading, guys. Spirit's trying to say something. And then we have Page of Cups. So eventually I feel if you were to choose option 2 also, they will show their softer side. They will show their romantic side because they do have it within them. And they will be romantic towards you. It may be like immature romance. You may be like, really? But they do have that side and they will want to show you love as well. I do feel that they will eventually fall in love, and you could potentially fall in love with this person if you were to choose this person also. And I feel like we have the 10 of Pentacles for option B. So you will get that commitment with that person. I do feel like you'll have, you know, the children, you'll eventually settle down with this person, but you may decide to still see someone else, which could be option A for some of you. But I do feel like it could end in, you know, you seeing, you know, I'm not putting out this is what I feel, this is what I see, you seeing them both. But I do feel like this person will give you some sort of commitment and maybe, you know, marriage and children if that's what you want. But you may be thinking about, oh, I let the other person go. But I do feel like you could get commitment with this person is what I'm seeing. So let's see your advice for options A and B, pile number 2. Hope you guys are following me. We have be grateful for all you have and value simple pleasures. So this is just being grateful for what you have in the now. Maybe being grateful that you even have these options and you have the opportunity to choose who is right for you, and being grateful for, you know, both people really. And also being grateful for whatever else you have going on in your life. And we have the truth will be revealed to you. So you would know, maybe from listening to this reading or maybe from seeing these people's actions, who is going to be the right one for you, pile number 2. All right. So now let's move on to pile number 3. And we're going into an hour. So 1 hour and 2 minutes, right? So pile number 3. Let's see what you'll be leaving behind. Okie dokie. And let's see what you want to embrace. So we have Catrix, if I'm saying that right. And we also have Spirit Warriors. So Catrix is, I feel like you're trying to embrace yourself. You want to let go of the old. And you want to go after what you believe is for you. I also feel as though you are a person that, you know, maybe have hidden yourself. I'm getting a lot of that for you, all the options I've read about. You're a person that maybe was the person that hid themselves, that didn't go after what they wanted, but now you're in a stage in your life where you're not holding back, you're breaking free. You don't really mind, you don't really care. If people judge you for your choices, you're going to go after what you feel authentically within, right? You could be an Aries listening to this. We also have be brave and true, Spirit Warrior. So you're going after what you want. You're being brave about it. You are aware that who you're going after or what you're going after in your life, it can branch out to other areas. People may be they may find it quite questionable, is what I'm getting at. They may judge your choices or your choice in partner, but you're at a stage in your life where you don't really care. If it's not hurting anyone, you're going to go after who you want, who you like, and what you want. Okay, as long as it's not hurting anyone, that's your sort of motto I'm feeling, right? But yeah, I feel like a very vibrant sort of energy here. You could be a Leo as well. So let's see for option, pile number 3, option A. So you could have a choice between this person who is an Aries, right? This person's quite defensive. Okay, this is a person that could be argumentative at times and quite defensive, or you could have a choice between an earth sign, a Taurus, or you could be a Taurus. So this person is quite defensive, okay? They may be defensive because they may like be blocking out having a serious relationship. They may not want to settle down. They may not want children, is what I'm getting. And this person could have children if it's a male. They could be a father, they could be a mother. But they may not want to grow up yet. They may not want to take responsibility, is what I'm getting. Or they could have had, yeah, this person may want to focus on their money. So this person may view money as more important because we've got Queen of Pentacles. So this person could be an earth sign, or they could have Aries in their chart. They may have Aries moon, and they could be a Taurus, is what I'm getting, right? Or you could have a choice between an Aries or a Taurus. But I feel like with this person, they may be, I don't feel like this person may not want children, is what I'm getting. And they may feel like money is important, and they may be worrying about their money. Money and the job is very important to this person. And this person could be very defensive in regards to settling down, or I don't know, having children. That's like a no. I've got to focus on my money, is what I'm getting with this person. Very money orientated. Let's see this person's personality traits. Yeah, you see, we have finances and careers. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So I feel like with this person, you know, they're not looking at settling down right now because they feel like their money is important. They need to focus on their career. They need to focus on their money. Once that's fixed, then they will be able to settle down, in a sense. They don't feel balanced, and they're quite defensive and quite resistant about a connection, about a relationship. They're blocking that out. Even if they have thought about it, even if they want it, it's like, no, I can't have that now. My money's not up. I need to get my money up. And they're not happy with where things are in their career right now. It's an issue for them. It's a burden for them. They haven't even entertained the thought of settling down right now because they're like, I can't be a provider. Right, I can't get into a relationship where I can't provide for my partner if I am to have a partner, is what I'm getting. So they're not really thinking about that relationship right now. We have romantic feelings. So this person is a very romantic person, but it's almost like they're shunning that side to themselves because they need to focus on their finances and career, is what I'm getting. So they're even blocking out the romantic side to themselves, which is a shame. Yeah, they're shutting that side to themselves down. They're feeling like money basically is in the forefront of this person's mind at the moment. And we also have deception. So this person will have traits within them that could be quite deceitful, is what I'm seeing here. They may tell you one thing and do the next, is what I'm getting, because money is a huge problem for this person. Money is a huge problem. So on one hand, they could be like, yeah, agreeing with you on something. And on another hand, they may not show up when they're supposed to. And when I say show up, I mean may not do what they intended or promised to do, because ultimately money is the main factor. It dominates this person's life. It's the main thing that's important. So even if they say, yeah, I want the same things as you, they may not, you know, come through because they're not balanced. They want to get their money up. They're not telling you, or they may not say to you that, I just want to work right now. I don't really want a serious. Do you understand what I mean? So yeah, there's this element of being deceptive with this person, not being honest about their feelings. And we also have, how's this person's feelings? No communication in the reverse. This indicates to me that this person's behavior or personality trait could be one of, so no communication in the reverse, and it's 1 and 7, which is 8. So this person will communicate with you, but it will be blocked at times. So either A, this person could have issues with expressing themselves, and B, this person may not block you but not communicate with you, if that makes any sense. And sometimes that's a lot worse. A refusal to communicate, a refusal to express themselves, because A, they find it hard to emote and they find it hard to express themselves, and B, there may be a person that doesn't like speaking all the time. They're very work orientated, work focused, and they have this sense of seriousness with them when they do communicate. So there's a very uptight energy I'm getting, not very light-hearted, very business-like. I don't know. Let's see how else their personality traits is. It says connect with your spirituality and raise your vibration. So this person is a person that is very spiritual though, and they do connect with their guides. They do pray, some of them, and they do take time out for themselves to balance themselves out. Okay, so they're very spiritual is what I'm getting, and they're very focused on money, but at the same time this person could be a great manifester also. But I feel like this person, you know, trusts themselves, knows that they're protected, know that they are spiritually guided. And you know, sometimes you may think, oh, why does this person behave like this? Or you know, we all have things in our life that is important to us. And right now, feeling emotionally balanced and financially balanced is very important to this person. And I feel like this person won't feel comfortable within themselves if they get into a connection and they feel they have nothing to give, you know. But yes, this person does connect with themselves and they know what they want as well. Okay, so they know themselves. And we also have manifest your dreams into reality. It's funny I said that because it came out in the reverse. So although this person is balanced, although this person does connect with themselves, they are finding it hard, or they find it hard to manifest their dreams into reality. So they have got the capabilities of manifesting, but they are blocked. And you remember what I said to you guys about them being blocked vocally, right? How they communicate is blocked. They may not have blocked you, but they may not communicate with you all the time. Because they are blocked, they are unable to manifest what they want, because they are blocked. It's like they may have some sort of Saturn in their Mercury or something, squaring their Mercury. Mercury is the planet of communication or something like that. But this is a person that, you know, sometimes not sometimes, all the time, you can speak things into existence, because this person doesn't communicate a lot. And I don't feel it's just with you. I feel like it's a lot with other people, even with themselves. They may pray and speak to themselves in their mind, but they don't speak out. And they're a person that may just not like to communicate all the time. And this is preventing them from manifesting what they want. They're unable to manifest their dreams into reality because they are blocked. Let's see what else. Let's see what the outcome will be if you was to choose option number A for pile 3. So we have the Chariot. So I do see, you know, there will be forward movement with yourself and this person. You and this person may be of a different cultural background to each other, but I do see a very focused, intense, you know, connection here. It'll be very focused. There will be forward movement, maybe forward movement after this person's worked out their money issues is what I'm getting. But I do see things going ahead, plans going ahead basically. Yes, there's some sort of blocked communication. Some of you, it could be blocked communication. You may not have heard from this person, but I feel like this person's not really a communicator anyway. Others of you, I feel like it's, or for both people, I feel like it's got something to do with the Mercury in retrograde. But I do see forward movement happening. The outcome will also be 7 of Swords. So you guys could be Gemini or you could be Cancer. So again, I feel like this person will have some sort of tricky ways where they just sneak off and they don't really, you know, sometimes they may not communicate with you. Other times they may, you know, say, yeah, we're going to do this, and then don't show up, you know. and you know, they may enjoy this, like giving a little and then running away with the rest. There's some sort of sneaky energy with this person. And maybe because this person may not want nothing serious, hence why they'll be in that sneaky energy. So there may be like a, okay, let's do this, and then it'll be like, oh, this is, I don't want this, let me run away, is what I'm getting. Outcome of this person, yeah. There could be, you know, you and this person may have, you know, conversations with each other that are like intellectual. And sometimes I feel like, you know, communication could be cut off, or you may not communicate all the time with this person. You may feel some sort of blockage around this person. This person may feel some sort of blockage even to communicate. Now, you guys could be Libra or Gemini or Cancer, or could have that in your chart. The outcome will be between yourself and pile A, Temperance. There will be balance restored within the connection. So I do see that the outcome will be quite, you know, this person may play a bit of mind games and may have you wondering, but you know, eventually there'll be some sort of healing and some sort of balance. Maybe when this person's matured, maybe when they become unblocked, okay? Maybe when they, you know, connect with themselves. Because I do see that they do try and connect with themselves, but it's not enough. You know, it's not enough. But maybe when they've matured, I feel, then things will be more balanced, then things will be more equal. And harmonious is what I'm getting. You could be a Sagittarius, or they could have this in their chart. I do feel the outcome will lead to judgment. People will judge your relationship. It fell. People will judge your relationship, but they'll get over it because it fell. I'm getting a sign that they'll get over it. People may be shocked that, you know, you're together. People may be shocked that they've chosen you. People will be shocked that you've chosen them. Children could come out of this connection. It's some sort of karma that you both have to resolve with each other. Okay, going back to Temperance card as well. It's something important that you may have to resolve with each other. Maybe children, maybe the merging of two different cultural backgrounds for some of you. Something to learn from each other. But it's almost like it will be like a spiritually guided connection, where you may feel like you're spiritually guided to do something. You may feel like you've come together to work something out in this life with each other, to, you know, to guide others through your connections with each other. Something along them lines. That's why I'm feeling kids for some of you. But there's something important that you may learn from being in this connection. You'll feel like you were supposed to be with this person for some reason, because I was supposed to learn something. Assist others through your connection. Others may learn from you from this connection. I do see a sense of healing. The outcome may be some sort of sense of healing. You may move away with this person, or some of you may decide that I need to move away from this person. But I feel more so looking at this card. This is a Libra card. Some of you could be Libra or Cancer, or this person could have this in their chart. I feel like for option A, you may feel as though there's a sense of healing that you find with each other, and you both may move away with each other. And the outcome could be a child with yourself and this person, but you would have went through a lot with this person. This person doesn't seem very smooth sailing to me, and you would have went through, you know, you would have eventually gone through some sort of healing with each other after, you know, a long time though. Don't see this happening straight away. And I feel like it will only come after this person or yourself would have matured. Now let's take a look at option B for pile 3, right? So for option B is someone that, this is a person, it could be an earth sign you're dealing with. The first one, let's see, this person was, yeah, you're dealing with an earth sign or a fire sign, Sagittarius or a Taurus, right? So the first one we have for you is, you know, we got earth again. So you could be dealing with 2 earth signs, or you can be dealing with the same one came up in your reading. I feel like this person is a person that may not want to work on a partnership. This could be a person that may not be working at the moment, but this is a person that doesn't want anything too heavy, is what I'm getting. We have Knight of Wands. So you could be dealing with someone that, again, these two people come up again. So for pile number 3, you could have a choice between a Sagittarius or a Capricorn or a Taurus or a Virgo, right? I feel like this is a very passionate person. This is a person that will come in and out. This is someone that doesn't want something serious, is what I'm getting. Or you could be dealing with a Leo. This is a very positive person. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Leo, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Taurus, and I feel like this person's come up twice, so you've got option. But this person, I don't feel like wants a serious partnership. This person wants something that is going to be fun and something that's going to be hot, steamy, and passionate. This person will come in and out, so they don't want to stay. They just want to come and go, right, when they please. But they're very passionate, they're very fun, they're very loving. They're very kind, they're very positive as well, and they're very bright and happy, okay, very sexual, very passionate, very sassy if it's a man listening for a woman, but they don't want nothing that is serious, is what I'm getting. Let's see what else this person's personality trait is. This person will wait. They like to wait for people. So although they may not be very, they may not want something, I feel like more so they like the fun side of relationships or connections. When it gets too serious, they want to escape. But at the same time, they will wait. They won't, this is the person I'm getting, it's quite contradictory, but at the same time, I feel that even when they, detach or go, they will still wait for you. So this is a person that, wants their own space, but they will still have that person there. They want that person to wait for them because they will be waiting for that person also that they're in a connection with. We also have this card, non-committal, all right? Surprise, surprise, number 15. Okay, so this person does not want that, going back to this card, these cards, they always tie up together, guys. They don't want commitment. They want something that is going to be fun, passionate, and even if I feel like with this person, if you are in a, it's established that, things are going somewhere, they won't want to have that title on a connection because it may make them want to run away, is what I'm getting. They want to be free. That title makes them feel restricted, if it makes sense, guys. But at the same time, they will have a lot of love for you if you're in a connection with them, but it may make them feel trapped, so they need to escape because they may feel like being in a commitment may make things boring. I need things to be spicy. I need to keep things spicy. So they may like the idea of visiting you and then you guys making love and being intimate and then them going home, or vice versa, you coming to visit them, because it keeps things exciting. They may want to travel to see you all the time, or they may want to take you out or something, but they want that. They don't want to hear that commitment. They don't want to hear we are together or any talk of we're going to get married. It just makes them uncomfortable. But they do, when they're with someone, they are with that person, if that makes sense. Because they do wait for that person, and when they are separated, they do wait for that person. And when that person is separated from them, they expect that person to wait for them also. So it's a bit strange with this person, but let's see what else their personality traits is. We are all one. So this is a person that, we are all one. They do they do like relationships, even though if I just said that might upset them, if, or you might upset them if you say anything about that. But they do like to connect with others. They do like to connect. They do want that person where they can connect with, because they're very passionate. They have a big heart. They have a kind heart. But I just feel like there's a sense of immaturity with this person that, they need to learn to understand that being in a connection, being in a commitment with someone doesn't mean the end of the world. Because basically what they will do with you if you were in a connection with them would be like you are their girlfriend or their boyfriend anyway, but they just don't like that title. But they do have, they do like to be in a relationship. They do fall in love when they are in a relationship. And when they are in a relationship, they treat their partner, the way they would like to be treated. So they're very kind, they're very warm, they're very loving, and they're very giving. Let's see what else we've got. We've got it's okay to earn good money. So money is very important to this person as well. It's very important to this person. Tying in with this card, the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like at this moment, this person may be in a job that is underpaying them, or this person could be not working at the moment, and you know, they want to, you know, I feel like they're in a job that's underpaying them and they want to make more money. And I feel like, you know, if for some of them, they may not be working at this moment, but they are looking for a job. And this person, you know, money is very important to this person. It says okay to earn good money. They are hopeful. This person wants to be successful, and that's fantastic. And this person has, you know, bright hopes about their dreams and their future. So let's see what the outcome will be if you were to choose option B, pile number 3. See how that rhymes? It's a bit cheesy, isn't it? All right. The outcome will be 10 of Cups. So if you were to choose option B, then you will get this. You'll get happiness. You'll get stability. You'll get joy. You know, eventually this person will settle down. And I feel like it will come after a few years though, because remember, this person's got this side to them where they want to be young, carefree and single. They don't want the title. But I do feel like you will get that happiness. If you haven't got children with this person, I feel like you'll blend your family. If this person's got children already, or if you've got children as well, I feel like you'll blend your family. If not, I feel like if you're the only one that has children, then this person will become a step parent. And for others of you, I feel like you will have children for this person, but it will come after a long time. But I do feel like you'll get emotional fulfillment, love, joy, and abundance, and maybe marriage from this person. If you were to be with this person, what will the outcome be? Pile number 3. There may be, within this marriage, this person may suffer from depression, which you may not be aware about. And at times you may feel like when you're trying to offer your love towards this person, they're not interested in you, and they're not interested in anything. This person may not be working now because they could be quite depressed at the moment. So this person may have, you know, may suffer from depression, and you may feel at times that nothing you do just makes this person happy. I do feel that this person, you know, will have the potential to settle down with you and marry you, but on some, you know, in some ways you may feel at times that it's overburdening to you. But at the same time, I do feel like you'll be trying to think of different things to make this person come out of their funk. And it may not be anything to do with you. It may simply be, because remember what I said, that this is a person that doesn't, you know, this is a person that they may be depressed when things don't go right for them in terms of their work, and when they're out of work, they could be depressed. But I feel like, you know, that's just like the downside to it. But on the more positive side, I do feel like you'll get happiness with this person, love from this person, and commitment, and maybe children. So guys, that was my longest video for you all. But before I go, I want to do a advice card for pile number 3 of what you should do with your choices. Should I choose pile number A or pile number B, or option A or option B? It says nourish your